Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go? Jarren Duran digs in now. And this interleague matchup is underway. The 1-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Roman Anthony, batting with one down, takes a strike. Glasnow, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and 2 away now.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu matched a homer in his last game. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Cedar Rafaela will hit next. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Johan Oviedo. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, ball one.
Strike on the inside corner. That one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's Mookie to hit. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Betts takes low. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Struck him out looking.
Batting third, the designated.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
One out man at first. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani.
No, he got it.
Checks over to first, and he's back. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day, he's been a beast. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Ball.
And the 1-0. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Man at first, one away.
That's the ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here.
The first baseman, number 5, ready.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here is Freddie Freeman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Smith to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Outside corner, there's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
All loaded up. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's a strike across the top of the zone. All loaded up here in game one of this 3-game set. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate, and fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. They're down 1-0. Back here in L.A., so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Batting seven, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Stepping in, Carlos Narvaez. Foul ball there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Romy. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently.
That's the ball.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Man at second. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive to short and caught. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Ball. Outside.
The 1-1.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to
That's
tease
the
the
ball.
zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Three, 2 now.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Contreras takes it to the bag. Leadoff man
Batting
retired
eighth,
here in the
center
second.
fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
So digging in, Andy Pajes.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
Swinging a foul straight back. There's a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Nope. Ball 2.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Abreu ranging back, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he's got no chance. He's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, two now. There's a line drive to left field, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This to third, Muncy sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Anthony, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
That's a ground rule double.
Takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. A right-hander is up and throwing. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throws to first.
Yep, he's out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
A little bit
Nope,
low.
that's low.
Ball one. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Story slings to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Two down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Walked his first time.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bowling. Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Inside, and that's ball one. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hey!
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Narvaez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Up next for the Red
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez, and it's off the bag. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two on, one out. Swings through that.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Red Sox leading it by 2. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to adjust and catch up to a good fastball inside when all you're getting throughout an entire batter pitches away. You're telling yourself, just let the ball travel so you can protect that outside corner of the plate. Then you get completely tied up. That right there was a great pitch for the punch out.
Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. There's a strike.
Whoa.
Two aboard, 2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 on, 2 outs.
Whoa.
Two now. Good eye right there. Roman Anthony waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Three-two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. hard liner. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run across, another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Up.
Duran on at second with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2.
Nope,
That's
away.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hitting the air out to center field. Pajes moving under this one. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tanner Houck.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Freddie Freeman.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, low. Strike one.
The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Here we
Now
go.
check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and yes, he offered at it. The 1-2.
Ball.
Up the middle. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right
Here's
fielder,
Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far.
Tucker.
Strike.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Got
That's
it
three.
looking. That's a strikeout. Tucker wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Here's Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. next offering is fouled back.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Now pitching for.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Brusdar Graterol. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left.
Nope, outside.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
The batter number 3, second baseman, G110 Rafaela.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Papas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Man at second. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Miguel.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Grounded out his first time up. And that is out of play. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That clips the inside corner for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's the ball.
Pajes on third with 2 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. To third, Gonzalez. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 4-0. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Now here is Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Narvaez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Brusdar Graterol out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
A new arm into the game, the righty, Emmett Sheehan. He's into the game with the bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sheehan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with two gone.
the batter, number 10. Designated
Here is Marcus Semien, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No,
really good
that's the ball.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Out to short, bats up with it, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the sixth inning, Shohei Ohtani. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
1-2 now. Got it. One away.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So now it's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Bo Sox leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Whips it to first. What a play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Two down, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's fouled off. One now. This one chopped up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., Joe stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. One down. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes on the move. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson.
Here's Contreras now.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They lead 4-0.
Now pushing for the Red
We're
Sox.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Slate.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes Max
Leading off
Muncy.
for the
He's
Dodgers,
grounded out a couple of
first baseman,
times.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Well, what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Andy Pajes, the next to hit. That one found hard the other way. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Giovanni Moran, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Whoa. Ball 2.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Two down, bases empty. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's in for a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Giovanni Moran.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Leading up.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Rojas.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
In the air to left center. Durant gets under it. And there's one down.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, Boog, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of them.
One out man at first. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Whitlock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Story for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back, it was probably the most pitcher-friendly ballpark in the league. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Oh!
The 1-0.
Huh.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short. Bats up with it. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
No, that's a ball.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Now.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Draws the
Oh,
walk there.
take your base.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter, Marcus.
One gone, runner at first. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Marcus Semien. And the slider just misses. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And that's the inning. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Garrett Whitlock.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Will Smith getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Frank, oh!
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Up.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
the third baseman, number 13.
Muncy digs in.
Muncy.
Oh.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. They're down to the final strike. Left field. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Greg Weisser on the pitch here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Runner at first with two away. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Bang! His 14th of the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike one. To the right side, Rafaela. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take game one of the series on the road.
A win on the last day of the month, you close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.